Look what we got in the mail today. Talk about this episode of awesome people. 6 Beamsworks LED lights. Six Beamsworks LED lights from the same guy that bought all the lights for the Bellagio tanks, and look at how pretty they light up. The same Beamsworks lights, them right there. Look at this. Look how pretty it lights them up. That's just amazing. Oh, you got another fish coming in?
Got 3 more. 2 more.
Oh, there's that guy.
Oh,
I just lost him. Oh, there he goes. I lost him. There he is. That's the new guy. If anyone wants to tell us exactly what he is. We've just recently, by non-stop naming these things, are getting to be very knowledgeable on our cichlids. But there's new ones coming in all the time, and you don't know every single cichlid out there. Like for a long time, we didn't know what this purple one was. Where's he at? This guy. Look at what a beautiful fish that is.
It's a Mangiano.
Yeah. What did the purple fish turn out to be? We have 2 purple fish in here. There's the other one.
Those?
Yeah.
Tropheus.
Tropheus, that's it. Big, huge Venustus. He's so big. He's a monster. So anyways, let me finish the story here. So we come over here, and me and Josh work for the last hour taking, let me show you here this, taking these lights. Now they're 6 foot tall. Inside of each light, let me open them up. That one only had 1 light left, but there's 1, here's the plug for the second one, 2, 3, 4, 95 watt bulbs in there. So each one was running 400 watts. And you see that bulb's busted. These 2 were working, front and back, and then that one's already burnt out. Problem is, they don't make these lights no more. So every once in a while I get lucky and find old store stock, and then they last for a couple weeks and die. So, and they're 50 bucks a piece. There's a front and a back. I was only using it for 2, but even so, that's still 2, 4, 600 watts, 1200 watts all lit up, 600 watts, just using the 10K. These are 10K on each side. Then it was 2 blue actinic. So 10K, 2 blue actinic, 10K, 2 blue actinic. Right now we're just running 6 10Ks. Well, actually 5 because this center one busted out and I don't have another one. I actually pulled out all of the used ones that had blown on us and burnt out are right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I bought one that came in a 4-prong plug. Instead of having 4 prongs like this, it had 4 prongs like this, and it wouldn't work. They were inline pin, and it's supposed to be a square pin, what these ones are. So they don't make them no more. So now, let me show you what the tank looks like lit up with these new Beamworks lights. Look at that. Water's a little cloudy because we stopped all filtration and then restarted it. And we tripped the breakers, what happened. And now look at it. It is, you can see the walls on all sides, and you can see the floor and even shadows under the fish. So it's definitely bright enough to reach the bottom. Once this silk gets out of here and it goes back to as clear as that cichlid tank right there, then we'll see what the lights really look like, because that's clear and pretty. And then this one over here, you can see is silty. So, yeah, definitely bright enough. We've got 2 right there, 2 right there, and then 2 right there. And that's our homemade filter. We're pumping water up in. It goes through fiberglass and falls back in. And you can see the falling in right there. Same thing with this one. Water gets pumped up, goes through fiberglass, gets pumped back in right here. So, and there's the pumps pumping out up in there in the corner. Yeah, this is definitely bright enough. Once this siltiness goes away and it gets cleared up, I do believe that this will definitely be enough light for here. This looks really pretty. Now next we're going to put all these branches in there. We have to buy the PVC. We need a cross, PVC cross, and 2-inch to hook all 4 of these bases together. So there'll be a tree going across, coming up, or actually it'll go, the tree will like this, it'll bend over at 90, go into the cross, another 90, and another tree. And then same thing this way. The tree will go down 90, into the cross, out, and another tree. So we'll have 4 deadwood branch trees sitting here. See how they all got a 2-inch at the end? And then we'll bury that. We'll set a big heavy piece of lava rock right in the center on the cross, and then we'll cover the end. So you won't see nothing from like here down. It'll be like a deadwood forest with all these branches. And that's going to be one decoration in there. We've got house plants. As long as we can get these PACU out of here and put them over in the PACU tank, then we can put our big house plants in. And let me see, where do we got them at? There's one right there. You wouldn't think it would look good underwater, but the last one looked great until the PACU ate all the leaves off. So we've got this guy right here, and that's in cement. So what we do is we take it out of there, take off all that hay on top. That little piece of cement will sit on the ground and cover with lava rock. And then we have, there was another one here. I don't know if we're going to use that one. That's a little too big. Oh, there it is, over there on that side, sitting up in that tree branch. Let me zoom in. This little one, see the black pot right here, and then it's got these plants here. That's what we're going to use on the other side. So you can tell we keep on busy, keep on being busy. We've got barrels and barrels of this, and then more underneath the 1,000-gallon peacock bass tank. So we're getting ready to take, oh geez, I can't even get back there. Behind the Dwight Howard tank are the sumps for the original Bellagio's. They're huge. I'm going to eliminate the 2 garbage cans in my pool inside the fish room and replace it with one of those clear acrylic sumps that hold a whole lot more than my 2 garbage cans. Them garbage cans have been running for 10 years on this house and have done a great job, but they just look kind of tacky. So if I can make it look a little more professional and do a better job, because it has a bigger spreader bar tray. See, 2 garbage cans. That looks tacky. But now we got this new pool in, no holes in it. We're getting ready to put the stingrays back in it, and we can fill it up higher. Oh, that was the other reason I wanted. Garbage cans are pretty tall. That wet dry that come with the Bellagio is just as tall, but I can put some of it underwater. This here, the holes at the bottom, and it goes biomedia all the way to the bottom. If I submerge that biomedia forever, the bacteria dies. So I can bury that one under the ground, under the water, about 8 inches. And because it has a shelf where the bio balls end, and then the drip tray up top. So it'll end here, but it has all this space in between, and it's square. So you got each corner area, each space in between these, and another corner area up here. I could probably put a 3rd garbage can full of bio balls in there and take up the same space, being square instead of 2 round spots. So that's what we're going to do next. We're going to clean up now because we just finished this job. Okay, so we just wanted to show you guys because we're excited that now the whole 4400 is lit up bright. And we want
side walls, you can tell that they're actually blue now and not black.
Right.
These 4-foot beamwork lights that were donated by Rob Walton, they're just amazing. On this tank, the cichlid tanks, can't thank you enough, Rob. You're too kind.
Rob needs to come out here and see all that he's donated at work. You've got an open standing invitation here anytime you need. If you're farther away, you can come spend the night. We've got a spare bed. We don't mind at all. And you come, bring whoever you want, have the tour, family, grandkids, wife, it doesn't matter. Your best friend, however you want to do it. You're always welcome here, buddy. And you've made the place a better place between this 4,400 and these cichlid tanks, which are soon, I mean, they're turning into everybody's favorite tank here because of just the beautifulness of the color. Now, they're not hooked up. We have to now reattach them back to the new pool. We're going to do that today too. And as soon as we get this pump hooked up to the plumbing underneath there, then we can eliminate these filters in front of the tank on both of them, because we've got the whole top ran together now for the supply, and we've got everything all plumbed together underneath. We got to get behind that tank and put this pump there, it's a dry pump, and run the hose over to the new pool and put a bulkhead into it. And I'll show you where. Once we do that, the bulkhead will be in that back corner. It's going to suck water from there, go up on top of that tank and push down, and like, I think it's 2, 4, 6 spots in this area and 6 spots on the other tank. And then the overflows are already plumbed together and come back to here. We need to run them all the way behind here. That's what this is here for. We got 4 of these to run, and then drill a hole through the wall and run into the pool room and have it drain into the pool. So we've got lots of things happening all at the same time. And we put all these fish in here yesterday, and you see how dirty that got. We're going to be taking the stingrays back out and putting them in the pool. It's just, you know, maybe one day we'll get to stop and take a break. But right now, we have an aide is showing up here and helping me with Tracy. So she's more like a babysitter. She can't really do anything. She can't touch the tray or the feed or the medications or the feeding peg, nothing like that. But she can sit in there, and she's here for 8 hours a day now, Monday through Friday. She can sit in there, and if anything happens, she calls my phone instantly, and then I can run in there. So it's nice having a babysitter in there. Plus, she also does Tracy's laundry and helps me change her. So it's gotten easier. You know, whenever that nurse finally gets kicked in and starts coming, then life will be real easy. So I could actually leave and go back on rescues. All right, guys, look how beautiful this tank is lit up today. You can definitely see how pretty blue the walls are now, all the way through the other side. It's just amazingly, it looks amazing. It's the best it's looked in a while. We now have to, you know, do the decorations on the inside, but as far as the lighting goes, I'm super, super happy with this lighting. That's just amazing. Thanks again, Rob. You have just upgraded one of our tanks into some next level, you know. Look at how nice that evenly that covers. I mean, evenly. You don't see no light or darkness down here. And you know, we put 2 right there, 2 right there, and 2 over here. Right like that. And it's just amazing the amount of light that they make and cover this whole tank. That makes me want to get in there and scape it even better than it was. So again, thank you, Rob. That's awesome. You know, people like you in this hobby are just amazing, and you know, all of our fishing family is amazing, and I just love surrounding myself with you guys. This is awesome. I love my Friday nights. The only night I get to have a drink or two and, you know, hang out. I don't go out. I don't go to bars. I go to my video room and I hang out with you guys. It's awesome. That is my 2 hours off or hour off, however long the show goes. And then I get right back to taking care of Tracy again. So thank you all. Thank you, Rob. You're the man.
All right, guys, coming at you live from the OFR for yet a second take, because we just went through this whole spiel and my dad wasn't recording.
No, that did not happen. Don't make me out to be the bad guy. It was totally Nate's fault.
So you guys seen all the work done to get this sump onto the pond. We pretty much quadrupled our bio on our system.
Yes, we did.
Which we didn't think was even possible, but the amount of bio you're able to fit in this chamber is just ridiculous. So yeah, you guys seen that. You've seen the pool. You've seen us moving the Dwight Howard tank. It's been incredible. But what you guys are seeing now in the last few videos has probably taken us a day or two. We've just been cranking out the content, and you guys have been getting a video every day because my dad's had the extra content, so why not give it to the viewers? So I hope you guys have been enjoying that, but don't forget, we've got some more amazing content coming your way with the 4,400 gallon tank. Now my dad wants to say something to you as well. Let me make sure this is recording.
Okay, now you're seeing this video, but what you're not seeing is I'm putting out a video in the morning about the 4,400. It's going to get a makeover, and one of our good friends helped us out, and it's awesome. What Josh is talking about, the next makeover on the 4,400 is what we're getting ready to shoot now. So that's different than the video that you will have already seen by the time you've seen this video. So what just happened to the 4,400 with the lighting, something new's coming in for the next video after that. So right now, we got one thing to say to you guys. Stay fishy, my friends.